Dan Bongino explodes over Epstein files, considers quitting FBI after clash with Pam Bondi. Drama unfolds in D.C. Washington, D.C. is buzzing after explosive reports that conservative firebrand Dan Bongino is considering resigning from the FBI following a blistering confrontation with former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi over the handling and potential release of sealed files related to Jeffrey Epstein. According to insiders familiar with the incident, tensions flared behind closed doors during a high-level discussion in D.C. Bongino, a former Secret Service agent and prominent conservative commentator, reportedly clashed with Bondi over whether the Epstein files should finally be made public, even if they implicate powerful political and business figures. Eyewitnesses say the conversation turned volcanic, with Bongino slamming his fist on the table and accusing officials of protecting elites at the expense of truth and justice. This is why people don't trust the government. Bongino was allegedly heard shouting, "We've got names, dates, places, and we're sitting on it because it's inconvenient for the ruling class. I didn't sign up for this." Pam Bondi, who has previously spoken about aspects of the Epstein scandal in various media appearances, reportedly pushed back hard. Sources say Bondi argued that releasing certain information could compromise ongoing investigations and put innocent people at risk. But Bongino, who's built a reputation as a straight-talking, no-nonsense political commentator, wasn't buying it. He argued that the American people deserve transparency, no matter how high up the fallout might go. "I'd rather walk out of this job tomorrow than be part of a cover-up," Bongino reportedly told The Room, his voice echoing off the walls. The incident has sparked a firestorm online, with hashtags like Bongino, Epstein Files, and Pam Bondi trending across social media platforms. Many of Bongino's supporters are praising him as a patriot, willing to stand up against what they see as institutional corruption, while others question whether his dramatic stance could jeopardize sensitive investigations. On his own podcast following the reports, Bongino hinted at serious problems inside government agencies when it comes to the Epstein case, but stopped short of confirming he's stepping down. "I'm not going to get into specifics," Bongino said. "But I'll say this. There are people in power who'd rather you never know the whole truth. And I'm not okay with that." Pam Bondi, for her part, has remained largely silent about the details of the heated exchange, but released a short statement emphasizing that justice must be served, but the process must follow the law to protect victims and ongoing prosecutions. The Epstein scandal has long hovered like a dark cloud over both political parties, Hollywood, Wall Street, and royal circles, with many speculating that the sealed files could reveal explosive secrets implicating powerful individuals worldwide. Calls to unseal the files have only grown louder since Epstein's suspicious death in jail in 2019. Now, with Bongino threatening to walk away from his role over the controversy, the drama has reached new heights, and there's no telling where it might lead next. Political analysts say this clash could mark a turning point in the fight over transparency surrounding the Epstein saga. Some speculate Bongino could leverage his massive media platform to push for public disclosure if he does resign. "This isn't going away," one DC insider commented. "The Epstein files are a ticking time bomb, and now Dan Bongino might be the guy lighting the fuse." One thing's clear. The fight over Epstein's secrets, and who controls them, is far from over. And with Dan Bongino threatening to put everything on the line, the stakes have never been higher. Stay tuned for updates as this explosive story continues to unfold.